everyone, my name's Christina, aka Christina. I'm from Manchester in England, and today I'm going to talk about Islam. And so, what is Islam and what are Muslims? Well, Muslims are people that believe in Islam, and Islam is a religion which means peace. Do I think that Muslims are terrorists? The answer is no, I don't. And I think it's ridiculous that people actually say, even in the media, that Muslims are terrorists, because actually anybody can be a terrorist. You don't have to be a Muslim. You can even be a Christian or a Sikh or a Hindu, a Buddhist. You can be anybody at all in the world, even an alien from out of space, and be a terrorist. You don't have to just be one specific religion or colour. Am I scared of Muslims? No, I'm not actually. I think that Muslims are just like any other person. We all bleed the same. We all are going to die. So I don't think that I would ever be scared of Muslims. My message to the world is that you shouldn't stereotype or judge a book by its cover. It's definitely hard to judge, especially when you've got the media portraying Muslims and Islam really badly. The thing is, a true Muslim that believes in Islam would never ever go murdering or raping anybody. So anyone that does that and proclaims themselves to be part of Islam or a Muslim, they're lying to themselves and making other people that are Islamic and Muslim bad. But in this world, there's only good and bad people as well. You can either have a good Muslim and a bad Muslim, but you can also have a good Sikh, a good Christian, and a bad Sikh and a bad Christian. It doesn't matter about religion or colour or anything else. It's just about people, whether they're good or they're bad. How am I so certain about all this? Well, I am half Muslim. I'm mixed race and I'm half Muslim and half Christian. And I'm definitely not a terrorist. I don't believe in anything like that. But it's really hard to believe differently when the media always says things about Islam and Muslims. But believe me, you shouldn't listen to everything that's said in the media, and you should actually just see for yourself that Muslims are actually really peaceful people, and they're just like any other ordinary person and any other ordinary religion. Thank you. Peace. Love, peace, and unity, and see you there later.
So my thoughts on Muslims is that they're very kind, humble, nice people. I knew a Muslim growing up who lived around the corner from us. When I was growing up, he would give me free pizza all the time. He was so kind and friendly. Majority of them keep to themselves, and they're not crazy. And sadly, the media does like to focus on the crazy extremists because they're killing and people find the stories outrageous. So it's not exactly fair to the rest of the Muslims in the world because it's not a true depiction of what they are truly like. So they're kind and they deserve everybody's respect. They shouldn't be judged based off of the country they come from, how they dress, those sorts of things, stereotyping everybody based off of a few extremists. I have heard a lot of people say that, Muslims are supposed to be peace-loving people. So I would give people the benefit of the doubt, before you judge them. So my thoughts on Islam is that I do believe in free choice, and I do believe that there is a little bit of judgment amongst people who follow Islam because of the wide spectrum of following the religion. You can have somebody who, a woman who doesn't believe in wearing a burqa, and then, a woman who feels like her whole body and face needs to be covered. So, but I do believe in choice, and if it is your choice to cover head to toe, with just your eyes showing, I mean, that's your choice. I don't agree with it, but I respect you. It does concern me, though, in countries where you don't have a choice, because you can get killed. So I do find that to be sad. But, I do respect people's choices that are different than mine. I did see the video of Adam and Sheikh praying in public. And, I was surprised by some of the reactions because I feel, especially in New York City, which is like a melting pot, everybody should be accepting of everybody else's, choice. And, if they wanted to pray in public, that is their right. And I do feel bad for some of the girls out there who are getting picked on, just based off of the media, making racist comments. I do feel sad for them because it's not fair. And, sadly, the majority of people just have the media to go off of. There are some people out in the world who don't know any Muslims personally. Their parents don't know about the religion. So basically, they're just going off of what the media tells them. So they're getting a very small perception about what the religion actually is. And that's really sad because they're not getting a full picture. So I think it's important for people to know you can't just go off of media, everything that you read. I would recommend, if you have hate towards a religion, then you should know about it, and you shouldn't hate anything first off. But at least do your own research, find out what it is, and I think it's important for everybody to know a little bit about Islam because it's such a part of our culture right now. So I believe people should educate themselves on what true Islam is, and that you'll find that the majority of Muslims don't believe in killing, so take it upon yourself. And if anybody out there is going through a hard time, just think to the positive. God sees all, knows all, so just stay true to yourself. And don't pay attention to, the negative comments, the negative posts online, because the majority of those people are hiding behind a computer and, probably couldn't say anything to your face. So I would surround myself with people who truly understand your perspective and, weed out the bad apples. Okay, stay smiling. Have a good day.
Hi everyone, so I interviewed 3 people and asked them what do they think about the Muslims, but before that I would like to state my own opinion. I lived in the Middle East for 8 years and I'm currently an exchange student here in the United States. Even though I'm not a Muslim, I have a lot of Muslim friends. They're one of the nicest people I've met. Shout out to them, by the way. Bye guys, I miss you all. And I would like to say that no one should be treated differently because of their race or because of their religion. If someone did something wrong, we shouldn't generalize them or categorize them because of where they came from or because of what they believe in. We should learn that every individual is different and we should respect each other's faith and each other's belief. Also, not all Muslims are terrorists. Islam doesn't advocate terrorism at all. Thank you.
I'm a Muslim for 4 years and nobody knows it.